Yo! Welcome. Portal Reloaded time, baby. Oh yeah. I'm excited to do this again. This was a lot of fun yesterday. How far did we get? Yeah, we got to about lasers, didn't we? Oh, I think we got to aerial faith plates, actually. Interesting. That is interesting. Alright, so welcome. We're going to just pick up where we left off yesterday. I think. Should be easy enough. Can't get the Steam overlay. What I'm curious about is... Oh yeah, it does say Portal Reloaded, not Portal 2. That's interesting. So this is the puzzle. This is the one that we couldn't work out yesterday. Try as we might, we just gave up because of this. Because of the fact we can only do other dimensions in there, right? So yeah. This is a tough one. This is a tricky one. Oh yeah, let me move out of the way so you can see what's going on. But I'm hoping just with a completely fresh vision on it, we'll be fine. And so the first thing we know we need to do is get our cube like this. Oh yeah, but I kind of screwed that up. Let's try that again. Yoink. And yoink. So we have our cube. And now, does it get destroyed going through here? No, it can go through there. But if we took this one into the future, it would disintegrate. But if we come in here, we can grab that one and bring it into the present. But if you look, the key thing is that there's no force field there. So we need to somehow get ourselves and the cube up there. That's what needs to happen. And the question is how? Can we actually fire portals into that room? That's not it, is it? It's not like a secret room. No, I'm missing. What does that room look like in the present day? Just less flickery, but ultimately kinda similar. So our issue was that we couldn't work out how to get any momentum. There's some sort of trick that we need to do, but we can't put the green portal anywhere that isn't inside that little room. So we were doing lots of things like this, weren't we? If this just drops, it just would land in the goo, wouldn't it? And in the future, there's no way of jumping because all this is broken and just covered in junk. We did manage to... Oh yeah, it's easy to get up there in the future, just like that. That bit's not a problem. And I think we even managed, didn't we? In the... Yes, this just keeps us going like that. Ah. Is that just scenery, or is that part of the level? These staircases look too detailed to be just scenery. How would we get to those doors? Let's go look at those in the modern day, or the present day rather. Right, yeah, it's all completely closed up. We do know they're there. But yeah, we can't portal up to them. Is that a breakthrough, or is it just nothing? Feels like it could be a breakthrough. Whoops. No. Like, because we can get back into this room, right? Can we? I thought we managed it. I did think we managed it yesterday, but I can't get a portal through there now. Well, our autosave has a portal up there, but if we can't replace it, then I don't think that's the solution, because if that is the solution, then we're kind of like soft-locked right now. I don't think that'll be it. But I am a bit like, what is going on with that bit over there? It does still seem a bit sus to me. There's something crucial I'm missing, right? Maybe we can get a portal into there. I'm pretty sure we tried. What happens if one of the cubes hits down there? Not much. So we can do the classic two cubes over here trick, but the problem is we don't care about over here. Yeah. And we've done this before. Okay. When we don't absolutely fail. Oh. Whoops. Okay, wait, hold on. Look, we actually can get back into that room now. The one that we came from. So if we think about it, those staircases are up there. But it would be brutally cruel. If this was what we were supposed to do. I just don't think it's... I don't think this is it, you know? Coming back here, because we couldn't... This doesn't feel like very two-way. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think this is it. I think it must be able to be solved within that room. And we're just missing it. We're missing the solution at this point still. We don't just walk out of here, do we? I wonder what about that door in the present? Or, yeah, in the present. Yeah, because this is the future. What about that door in the present? Is it still just broken and locked and just not a thing? Yeah, it's just not a thing. Look at that guy. Okay, well, let's get our cube. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the cube. Just makes my head hurt. So if we put the cube on here in the present, I can't help but feel like that's the right first step. And then we come into the future and it's just still bouncing there. It's been bouncing there for 20 solid years. Then we just need to get ourselves enough momentum to come flying out of that and grab it on our way. So how do we get ourselves? I'm pretty sure this is it. And the question is, how do we get momentum for ourselves here? Because there's nothing else we can fall into, you know? Is it going to be something absolutely brutal? Like, no, I don't think so. I was just thinking, is it that like we need to do it in the present day, grab it and place it on that edge on our way through? I mean, it's worth a try, but it's almost certainly not worth a try. Yeah, like, do you know what I mean? Like, no, that edge is too thin. We're not gonna place a cube there. Well, now that that's just been vaporized, what does it look like in the future? Cube's gone, and presumably it does just get destroyed, like it doesn't go over there. At any rate, we don't even know how to get up there. Have we actually managed to even get ourselves up there full stop? Didn't we manage it some weird way? I can't remember if we did or not. I don't know that we did. Like, what happens if... I think I'm just missing some absolutely crucial concept here. Let's get another cube. Oh, I missed it. That simply has to be the setup. That simply has to be the beginning of it. There's just no way. Like, where are we getting this momentum from? It is suspect that there's all that up there. There's truthfully nothing to land on. Like, if we do something like that, it just doesn't work because we can't have the portal there to come through. Yeah. I really don't want to have to cheat this one. We'll puzzle it out for a bit longer. So that's about as good as it gets. We can launch ourselves to here. In the present day, after that and this, we can get it going. Well, let's just try some combinations that we haven't tried yet, right? Like, if we come and... Oh. Interesting. Pretty sure we can't just run and jump. That would be crazy. Yeah, there must need to be something more to it than that. I'm pretty sure that's not it. It's going to be more elegant than that, isn't it? Than just throwing it in as we go past. And even if it is that, how do we even get up there anyway? Let's bring this to the present. As soon as I move this guy, that one would vaporize. Why are they both on there together? I'm really surprised that this guy didn't vaporize. I guess the thing just holds it tight, so it just feels like it's all good. So what if we... Just going to be trying everything here. It's a shame. So now that that one's destroyed, we need to alter this guy's future to get it back. I dreamt about it last night. Yeah. Nearly. Unfortunately, I didn't dream any solution to the puzzle yet. Anyway, how you doing, Titian? Welcome. Let's do this as right on as possible. See if it makes it through properly. Oh wow, it's short. So it's much more likely that it takes a smaller journey and bounces off there and in. When we get to the future, that is. Ugh. Or rather, when we yeah, in the future, that is what I mean. So How? How does this work then? Can take this dude back in. Jump up like that. Okay, wait, that doesn't actually help us at all, does it? Jumping off of the cube, because we can just portal there. Yeah, it's like that. This one here needs to be the exit, and then something needs to come in super fast. See the cube there, just poking. Poking. Let's go once more. Wait, hold on. We're allowed to do green ones in here. This stops us from being able to do green ones. So... no, we can't do green ones anyway. Wait, what? How do we do that? We are allowed to do green ones in here. What? That doesn't make any sense. But okay, this is definitely what I was missing then. Well, we've worked it out now. This puzzle's easy now. But I thought... okay, this is quite a revelation, and this feels like bad puzzle design to me. But maybe you're supposed to notice the orange there and realize that you can then come back in and get the greens going. Yes, welcome reality. How you doing? Anyway, we've definitely worked this out now. This puzzle's easy. We just need to do it. So we come in here so that we get our green. Right? Now we're like able to do greens in this room, which is like the fundamental shift that we required. So now we just take our dude, get it going. Oh wait, do I need to actually maybe drop it on the floor just to make sure? Just be still. Then we hear that sound. Okay, now it's resetting itself. So now this guy in the past is doing that. So now we can do this and this and this. Yeah, and that would work. That would have worked if the timing had just been right. We would have had the whole thing solved. Cool. And also, I think we've probably got the green portal in here now as well. We've managed to actually just get the green portal into the room. So super interesting dynamic. If that really is the solution, that this whole green thing here was completely misleading us. And the idea is you're supposed to realize that you can get through into that orange. So whenever we see green, we don't think, oh, that means that we can only portal in there. because there might be something else we can squeeze it out from. Does feel clumsy to me, but maybe it's just I'm just pissed that I didn't work it out myself. Or I didn't work it out quickly. I did work it out myself.
Well done. Since the catwalk to the next chamber appears to be non-existent, you can rely on the power of aerial faith plates to get you there.
Okay. Yes, welcome reality. How you doing? You have arrived right on time, baby. There was like a button in there. Okay, we're off.
This next chamber should really test your observation skills. Take a good look around first, and then decide what to do, and in which order.
So we're in the future right now. There's a lot going on in here. There really is quite a lot going on in here. Let's just check out the present day. Yeah, okay, so the lasers are all good to go. There's stuff up there as well. Alright, we get one of these. Oh, okay, it just blasts him straight back up quite quickly as well. So I reckon that will sustain because it's hitting one of these dudes, so it's just going to keep its momentum, and it seems to be more than a coincidence that the amount it kicks it up is pretty much the exact height of the room. So now we should be able to fire that to wherever we want to fire it to. But actually, more to the point. Ah. I don't get it. Is this one still okay in the past? Yeah. So what? So there's just no portal option. Okay. So I guess what we need to do before we start this process is grab the one, is like put this in a stable spot that actually does survive into the future. Like that. And then it'll be here. Then we can bring it back, and now we do actually have both of them, and now this guy can go back to that situation. Oh, but as soon as we move it, the other one disappears, of course. Okay. Well, let's leave that to one side for a moment. And let's just finish kind of looking around ourselves. How does this work? Yeah, because we can't get through that bit in the future. Yes, how do we fling ourselves up there? And is that the exit as well? That's the other question. It's not obvious where the exit is it? I think that's not obvious to me where the exit is. Also, I don't even see anywhere that these lasers even want to point to. Unless, is that... No, yeah, those aren't receivers. Those are still the beams themselves. Right. So chances are that we need both of them in the future, because that's where the lasers are. I mean in the future, I mean in the past, in the present day. And what we probably need to do is somehow fling ourselves up there, off that, with that kind of momentum. So we probably need to take this guy with us. In fact, hold on. If we put this here, and then we jump in together. Yeah, this works. Only... Oh, right, okay. Well, look, we can see what we need to do. Yeah, only that we can't, like... Yeah, well... I guess we can fling... We can fling that guy up there first, like on its own. But yeah, maybe just be a bit more smooth about it. Then we can do the same for ourselves. And then we shoot them at there, because that's where we're gonna, once we get ourselves up there, then we'll put a portal there, and then we'll get up there, and then yeah, we'll be laughing. Because I bet on the other side of that wall there's another portalable surface, and then the two laser beams will come flying out and the angles will be perfect. The question is now that we've left this here in the present, can we get it? And I think we can, but we'll just need to come out of that. It's like we'll need... Oh, it still hurts my head. Because then we just basically, we need its clone from the past. Or from the... its clone from the future. To come over here and do the same thing. And then we need to work out how to shoot ourselves up to the top. So why don't we just shoot ourselves up to the top now, just for fun, to see what it's like up there. Yeah, just as I thought. And if we come around here, yes, we can get that portal placed from up here. So once the other dude's there and we get up here, we've done it. Because just to kind of demonstrate the theory, if we pop that there and pop that there, it hits. And the same would happen on the other side. So yeah, we just need to work out how to... Basically, all we need to do is to get that guy into our hands. Yeah. So I think it probably means that we have to do some crazy fast portaling. Isn't there a button to just get rid of all your portals? Isn't there a button for that? No, there isn't. I thought there was one to just kill all portals. Clear key. No, that's just... Yeah. Okay. So there isn't. What I'm imagining we do, right, is that we put the green one underneath us here. And then when we come out the other side, we need to move the green one, yellow, blue, and then we'll, yeah. So, okay, so we go. We pop blue there, green. Then we move green, and put yellow. Okay, I accidentally zoomed in, but I did do it. So that wasn't the clearest thing, but it did work. And now, that's still good, and we've got this. I think we did it. Oh, I think we did it. It's not the most elegant thing, because I accidentally zoomed in with the mouse wheel halfway through, but we did pull off the combo that I believed we needed to. So now we just send this guy up there. Oh. Wait, was that always flat? Okay, there's more to it. They're curved on both sides here, but... Ah. Right. Well, that, hold on, that actually doesn't, now that completely confused me, because how has that always been flat? In the future it isn't flat. What? Up there, is that... Okay, maybe we should go up there ourselves and just have a look. Okay, and getting up there is kind of difficult. We can try. Wait, yeah, this doesn't work at all because we can't even put the green there like we did last time. So how do we even get up there? We need to put green underneath us this time. We did it. Now we did it. I think this is good.
Outstanding. You are the first test subject to ever make it to this point. In fact, you are the first test subject to ever survive a trip to the future at all.
Excellent. Onwards. All right. Well, we're taking names tonight. So what's next?
These light bridges are great for traversing over deadly ground. As with the lasers, you will often only have one of these at your disposal, so use them wisely.
Okay, roger that. Okay, this cube's just absolutely dying over there. This is all just classic Portal 2 stuff right now, really. But we should be able to salvage a cube like this as a kind of first port of call here. There we go. So the question is, where does the cube go? What's it for? Looks like it needs to get up there somehow. So we could do that. Come have a look. Put down there, see what happens when this button's pressed. What did happen? Is that just... Okay, hold on. So now we've got two. We need to somehow get that one to there. And then somehow fire ourselves through. It's like some kind of platform up there that looks mildly interesting. Oh, whoops. What else have we got here? Oh yeah, look. How do I get over there without dying? I need to get over to there to then fire the portals over there. Okay. Huh. This is super confusing. I'm heading towards the wrong portal again. I actually want to be back down here now. We know we've got two buttons over there. That's cool. So if we do this, or two cubes rather. Check out what's going on over here. Put that there. But then how do we get back? Oh yeah, this doesn't... It's like we need to be using the green portal to bridge the gap, right? Somehow. Like if it was there, and then we put green here. Oh, there's just no beam in the future. So the future is completely like just derelict. Okay. So the future's not the one then. Yeah. So what? So what are we supposed to do? If we do that, that's cool and everything, but we need to be back over there. Oh, yeah, okay. And then in the future we move the portals, get back over here, move the green portal, and then we're here. But that's all set up, and now we can... Oh, yeah. Of course. Oh, also, yeah, we can bring the beam. Of course, we can bring the beam into the future anyway. But I think I screwed up because my blue was supposed to be there. Although that doesn't matter, I can just replace it. And then we do have this again. But clearly this doesn't work and needs... Hold on a minute though. There's like a whole nother... Like we need a whole nother cube round there somehow. What? We need to be able to take this cube and get it over there with us. Let's to excuse the pun, let's cross that bridge when we come to it. For right now, I do want to see what's over there. For right now, we definitely need one of these cubes over there. I mean, one of those cubes over here. That was like step 1. I'm imagining we want the I don't know, old cube? I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know. The platform's quite different, isn't it? I know it's the same. I see. Okay. And there was no button for the cubes. They just kept dropping, didn't they? So there's no button involved. We might cause some sort of rift. No, we didn't. Okay, good. Can now do that at least. And then, oh, of course, it needs to be the other way around because the only one we're allowed to move is this one. So we keep that one there, we move this one. No! Oh, God. Alright, sometimes starting a puzzle again is a good way to get a perspective. Oh, okay, it definitely knows we made some progress because it's just given us the cube in our hands. So that's good. So it saved the moment we brought the cube out of that corner. Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious that that is progress. But good. Let's pop that down there. That guy can go there. That guy can go there. And without dying this time. Cool. Back to where we started. Or back to where we came from, I suppose. Or whatever. So now we want to put the yellow over there. So that we can do the trick we just did. In fact, I don't think we even needed to bring the cube with us for this part. But we're going to do the same trick again. We're going to now put yellow over there. And then use the future to move the portals that we want preserved in the past to get back over to the other side here, but the... Wait, what? Oh yeah, exactly. And then we go back to the time portal and we get to the present and the orange is still there. And we can bring this and carefully place it on the button there, which nearly finishes the puzzle, except that I thought this is exactly what would happen. So now it's that one that we want to get back. Or else we just need to make sure we keep a portal here. So for example, we can do something like this. And then we can come here into the present. Because we don't care about this middle portal anymore. That's the point. So when we move this, that one would disappear. That force field comes back, but we still have our yellow portal over there. We can put blue down and use green to get our cube back. Our second cube that we need. And now we can move green to anywhere, it doesn't matter. Put blue here, and then we have the cube where we want it.
Good thinking. With all this talk about time travel, do you ever question the meaning of it all? Do your actions have any consequences? Or are we all just following the deterministic path of the universe? Here's a fun experiment. Listen carefully. The next thing you will do is jump in 3, 2, 1. It appears that the universe is strictly deterministic, and everything you do is already predetermined.
You know, depressing as it is, if you want to talk about some philosophy, kind of agree that everything must be deterministic. It's a pretty bleak thought, though. I kind of think like that's the only way I can make sense of everything that's happening. But then, you know, my kind of, I suppose, desire or expectation that I should be able to make sense out of it is probably the flaw. Because, yeah, I obviously, as a human being, have a very limited understanding of what's actually going on. Okay, that's fairly destructive. Yes, okay, we've seen this kind of thing I think in Portal 2 where you have different, like the different order that these things need to be triggered. So we'd need to break that laser beam. Maybe in the future the laser's broken. In the future the laser is broken. So that guy's already down. How do you move from the future back to the present? No, you can't. So, okay, well, that's something. That's like the first thing. This cube just gets absolutely yeeted over there and just dies immediately. Can think of a plan actually to stop it from dying immediately, which is probably like that, right? But then, okay, hold on. But I've got to press the button there. Oh my god. I've got to press the button there that I need the beams for as well. That's not helpful at all, is it? Oh, maybe it is, because I can now do this, and then I can do that, and then I can do this. But how do I press the button at the same time? I can just like tank the laser to open the door. Nope, the laser doesn't even want to hit me. Oh, look, it must be something like this though, right? Look, in the present, my portals are still there and there. Wait, what on earth is going on? How does this work? What witchcraft have I done? Yeah, this, okay. So right now, in the future, we've basically created a second beam that we're now sending back into the present day, and you can see it's completely distinct. We've got this is the one from the future. So now anywhere, now if we sorry in the so in the present day, anywhere that we move the green to, we'll get a new beam, so long as blue and yellow stay where they are, because if we move blue and yellow in the present, in the future they'll move, and we need them where they are. So, but this works because now we have, in the present, we have the beam up here, and we have the button down there. So, I still don't know how we quite do it fast enough. I guess we want green here. Oh, No. If we move green, it moves in both dimensions and then it dies. Yeah, that was the mistake there. Because when I moved green in the present, it moved it in the future and said that everything no longer happened. Did we... Now we're from the... Oh yeah, this isn't the one with the cube. Okay, I was getting confused. So... Maybe we want them over there so they're closer together? No, we want to be here so we're as close to the button as possible. And then... Didn't we put green like this? I have no idea how we did this. How did we get that going, what we had a minute ago? Because we had green up at the top somehow. Oh, I know. Because what we should do is just put green here and then start messing around with these. Understand this properly. Okay, so the beam is here in the present as well, in the future as well as the present. Why was I thinking the beam wasn't there in the present anyway? Okay, so let's say then we have that one going, but then the second one that we want is up there. So we come into the present, into the future, and we just move it around. We just put it up there instead. Now when we come back, present is not there, but if we were up there on it when we did that, like that, then we can place green. Okay, yeah, that's how we must have done it before. Green's not quite in the right place. There we go. So now it does just become like a crazy question of speed. Like if I land here without dying, if I press this and then go through... Oh no, how do we get back to green? We can't get back to green now. We can't get back up there. How do we get up there? Did we need to go back into the past and drop... Sorry, in the future... In the... Maybe we need to... Okay, do this. Then do that. Then do this. Then do that. Then do this. Maybe we're just doing it the wrong way round. Do we need to send the green one down at the bottom and have the... Because at the moment, in the present day, yeah. Did we test if the button and everything's still... I guess it must do. The button must work in both. So we can't rule out that we're just in the wrong place right now. So at the moment, the beam that we're using to get to the button is from the present day. It's like in the present day and it's from the present day. But the one that we're using to get up here to where we're going to intercept our cube, I hope. I'm presuming that's what this, like this marker here, this is classic portal. Like, whatever they call it, telegraphing or whatever. So do we want to try and get them going the other way round somehow? Does that work? Because as soon as we... No, as soon as we drop from here, we can get back up here. Because it comes from blue here. So the route is quite a long route. No, but we can... Yeah, wait, no, this is crazy. So... we can't actually press that button and then get back up here. So could we do it the other way around? Where blue's up there instead. Wild. And then if we move green now, we don't die. We just move green. Oh, but green loses its portalness. Because like here, for example. Yeah, now we just have two identical setups. So in the past we need blue to be there. And green to be there. And now we kind of have the setup we want. Because we can actually do it. We can press the button, theoretically, and then we can walk all the way over here. Oh, does green need to be over on this side? No, because then we'd need to change blue there. Put green there. No, this is kind of the same. I think it would be better if green was over there though. Guess it feels like it's better here because we can immediately catch. But then we're in the wrong timeline to catch it. Then we're like pressing the button and then time traveling 20 years back into the past to try and catch it. So that doesn't work either. So can we just walk it? Like, is there enough of a delay? I'm guessing absolutely not. Also, it seemed a bit high. Seemed a bit too high. Yeah, this one's a proper thinker. Like, I don't even know what our plan is once we even have the cube. Well, I guess then we have to put it up there like that, right? I can imagine exactly what needs to happen. The cube needs to be there, blocking the laser. Which will take care of the first part. So when the laser's blocked, it will be down, this one. And then we'll destroy the beam that the cube is on, and it will fall and land directly on the button without any mishaps or unlucky bounces. And when it does, the bottom one will go up and that top one will come down. Right? Which would be great. But then, how do we get back up? That's like when we need the original cube to move to make this one disappear. So we need to leave the original cube like on the original beam or on like a different beam somewhere else, so that we can destroy that beam second. The question still remains, how do we get the cube? But maybe it's simpler than I'm thinking. Maybe I'm just being an idiot. You know, I think I am just being an idiot. I think this is way simpler than I think. Like, to get the cube, we just do this, right? Okay, I've messed that one up. But I can see exactly how we do it. We just go bang, bang. Yeah, we nearly got it, nearly got it. thinking about the order of things. There's the blue one. Yes! Okay, sweet. So that's the cube, which we need to be somewhere precarious. And then we need to get back up here. And we need the future one. So wait, hold on. Firstly, where are we going to put this precarious cube? It needs to be... I think we're going to need to use green world again. We're going to need to use green's beam. So let's leave green there for now. That seems like a good place. And now, yeah, now green has a beam. So we'll put this cube on green's beam. And hopefully just it falling off the beam to the floor is enough of a disturbance. And then, oops, without killing ourselves, we'll get this guy. And that's the first one that we need. Oh, and then it needs to get up there. So then we need to get to that orange somehow. Oh, but we can just do that the old-fashioned way. No, because it will ruin green's beam. If we move blue, that one will break. And green's beam will be ruined. This is great. It's such a different level of like puzzle solving. Like it really does feel like a legitimate development on the whole kind of concept. You know, why not have different timelines? But if I could get up there with this cube, I believe I've done the puzzle. But I'm not allowed to move anything in here. So how do I get up there? Okay, I understand now. I understand what we've done wrong. So we can do it right. The key thing is having green be here and having yellow be here, so that then we can access yellow in the present. Aha! And then now we just do it. Now this is everything I'd explained before. A cube to block the laser. That's step one. And presumably where it blocks the laser is exactly where we want it to land on the button. So now we just don't hit that cube. Now we just come stand on here, and then we move blue to anywhere. Wait, no. When we move blue, it will immediately break green's. Oh shit. Yeah, so the first half worked, but the problem is that cube moved and then that one vaporized. Okay, there's a way more obvious solution. I was just overthinking it. We just need to leave this cube here, so then we can fire a portal on it to destroy it at the end. But then it won't move when we get rid of our beams. So yeah, that all works. So what am I missing? What have I lost? Oh yes, because I moved blue. So if we put blue back here, we're good. We're done. No, we're not. We need to reconfigure the future. It's a phrase I never thought I'd say. Now we can get our cube. Yeah, we've got this. We've got this now. We've got this one. Finally pieced it together. Wait, I've slightly confused myself. now I need to actually do the trick, which involves moving the stuff around in the future first, right? So, yeah. We do have it solved, but it's so mind-bending that I immediately forget and need to remind myself what it is we're actually trying to do. So blue needs to go up there. But it needs to go up there once we're over there ourselves. Is this how we did it before? I think this is how we did it before. So now we're standing on yellow anyway, so we're fine. If we move blue up there, then we'll be in the right place and we can go through. And then we can put green over there. Green over there. And do it. That gets disturbed. It's directly over the button. Yep. And so then we can just drop down here. Come over here. Move green to anywhere, or blue, or whatever. I think it's green, isn't it? Which takes us to the middle. Drops the cube on the button, which brings that down. And then we want the cube on the button to vaporize, so we just move the one from the present.
You are a very smart test subject. If the universe really was deterministic, we would have already known the outcome of this test, which might make this compliment seem unnecessary. If you feel that you have been receiving too many compliments, feel free to ignore the previous statements.
Good to know. Good to know I can ignore their compliments. No, that was sick. We dissected that puzzle. It took a while, but we definitely dissected it. It was a methodical process. I stand by that thing that stumped us last night is a bit clunky and weird. The
Good
first
news.
puzzle we started
We
with
found
today.
a way to make these turrets more durable. They should now also work in the future.
Great.
Most of them, anyway. Should you find a defective turret in the future, feel free to mark this as a flaw in your test report.
Good to know, thank you.
Deploying.
Classic.
Sentry mode. Is anyone there?
Okay. There's not even a portal, like portable space to do anything with it. Well, let's see what's going on in the future.
Who's there? Activated. Searching.
Who's activated? Yep. This is interesting as well because we need two. Okay, wait, hold on. So is the portal surface going to be on the other side? It doesn't really make sense. I can't work out how that angle would work. Let's put this there.
Hello.
Oh, whoops.
Activated.
Put this there. Sweet. Now all we need is a cube, but we can do this. Or whatever we want, in fact, we can just have a link back and forth now. Oh, I see, and look at that. That's diagonally downwards, so it will... Yeah. Okay. So we can get back over there in the past, because the orange will still be preserved in the present. Orange is still... We can do this. Orange is still up there in the present. Blue goes there. And now we're ready to send the cube. Well, else we aren't, but that seemed to be the only possible way to do this. It seems to just be getting clipped. Alright, so I can put blue there again and come. Whoa, that's the wrong place to be. Oh, we have to actually use the beam to get another portal back there now. Or can we just... Nope. Didn't get away with it the second time. But they saved for us there, because this is obviously crucial. I think we're just getting unlucky. Just give us a good bounce. Give us a better bounce than that.
Hello, flying. Search, are you still there? Sentry mode activated. Target lost. Mode activated.
I can't even remember how we did the first bit now. So it started with putting a portal that way round.
Come over here.
And then doing like that, I think.
Deploying.
And then that. And then that. Yeah. Oh, this button deactivates the thing. Whereas that guy is to help us walk to the exit. Right, okay, that makes things simpler. So, if we do this, now we can get back and forth, that's important. And then we just press the button. Hey, 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 we're on our way. And then we just need to put a portal up there, use the future to get back to where we need to be. To then put blue there, which gets us a way out. And then we just need to be able to walk into blue somehow. So how does that work? How do we do that? I'm missing something still. I think I have an idea. Oh no, because there's no beam in the future. So there is only that one beam, so that's how it has to be, really. Well, I guess we can get two of them in the past, right? We just need to have not moved yellow. Or orange, or whatever colour it is. Okay, it's saved here with the button, that's good. that doesn't work. But now that's there, when we go into the past, it's there too, right? I think this is maybe the key thing. So... oh, in the future, rather. Oh, God. I can't even remember which is which. I can't use the cube as protection because on both sides as well. So it's not that. There's no way to get to the drones to kill them or anything. It's almost like we still need those original blockades, but that seems ludicrous. Move that there, we'll definitely lose it. So it's got to be something to do with like... that felt big. So now we're in the past where that's still there, and we can move like green to here, and then get the beam going in the present. But then we're gonna lose. Like just now, we will have just lost the green one, the blue one over there, which is fine actually. But we can't. Oh my god. Yeah, we can't now move it back round, because if we move yellow in the present, it's going to change them. So is it that we need green up there? I just can't imagine it is, because there's no other way of getting to him from it. Green's only useful if it's like connected to another portal.
There you are. Target lost.
The whole idea was like... just doesn't work. How are we supposed to get up there?
Please stay. Are you still there?
Okay, I can hit blue and get up there. No problems with that, but then there's no beam. Doing that just doesn't help because there's no... again, there's just no way of us getting to it. Oh, hold on. We do that. Why don't we get the beam? Now we do get the beam. That can't be right. Because we can't... there's nothing on the floor back there, is there? No. So we still can't do anything with that. Is that really the right way to do it? I mean, that feels a bit cheesy. But maybe that was the right way to do it. I was just overthinking it, I think.
Nicely done. And don't worry, you won't encounter any turrets between the test chambers. Except for these ones.
Great.
And this... Nicely done. And don't worry, you won't encounter any turrets between the test chambers. Except for these ones. At this point, you might rightfully be asking yourself why we put you through all this. This testing track was built as a failsafe. My job is to ensure that testing can continue, no matter the circumstance. You see, this facility is largely controlled by one entity. For some reason, this entity seems completely unresponsive.
20
years from now. That's why the future looks the way it does. We have lost all control, and we need to find a way to restore it.
Right, okay, we're getting some plot now. So that's why we're not being dealt with by GLaDOS. Whatever part of the AI that's left is the dude we're talking to. Okay, we're still in the past actually, hold on. Or in the future rather. Oh my god, I don't think I'm ever going to get it right. Let's get a cube. Thank you. So that'll do. Got a button for over here. Okay. Oh, we need to put a beam into this. Is that really it? It wants a beam in. So where's the beam out? Like, there are lasers up there. Look and see what's there though. Oops. I just wanted to take a peek really. You know what, a sec. What about if we do that? Does it just keep going forever? Looks like it. This whole thing's like, where's the walking beam? I think that's going to open and the beam's going to come out of it. Or else I'm missing something in like a previous room or something. No. But how do... I guess the puzzle is to do with the fact that... Oh, maybe we should actually just look in the past right now. Or in the future, rather. It's going... It's doing very much the same thing in the future. So I wonder, should we have done something else with it? Should we just respawn the cube out this way and like somehow do our own thing with it, like instead of it falling and then falling, we just let it drop from here and then it goes into the middle. Nope. So it does need disturbing on its way somehow. Okay, so I think the first cube that we grab should be one that we grab. Pop it on here, right? That one's still like that. Makes no sense, but we can... But we can't just get a new one. How's that one still moving when I've moved this one? Have we worked out the crux of this puzzle? No, then it got vaporized. Now there's an old cube. Weird. Oh yeah, I did this kind of dumb. So all I need to do is actually... Still really don't understand this. There's the lasers in the future too. Okay, a little flop. The things just hit them as hard as they want to hit them. It's pretty hard. I was just wondering if there was anything we could put them on up there, but there isn't. Because it's this funnel, we just need something to hit that cube at some point. Is this just glitched out that this thing isn't working? It's like... Shouldn't we have a beam? If I missed another button somewhere or something. No, I truly am just baffled, like... I don't know if we're missing something again. I kind of got the feeling like that button back there, it goes to both cables. It's going to open that dude and release the beam. What is that picture of? Not sure what the picture on the left is there. I think that's going to open and the beam's going to come out, right? Or else the beam's going to come out of it. Probably more likely. The beam comes out of here and that just opens as a portable surface. I feel like we need the beam to get the beam to switch on, is the crazy part of it. Oh wait, I've just had the kind of the snap breakthrough in my mind. We need both of the cubes falling together. So we've kind of done this wrong. What we should do is we should get... Wait, how do we get both of them falling together? We can't. We need to like salvage the future one once the present one's already doing it. Yeah, that's... I don't know if that's even possible. Okay, I think we've done it. Because now that guy's going, yeah. So we just wait till it's at the highest point of its jump here. And then drop that guy in. Go on. One of you. Yes! And now we get the beam. Okay, sick. We got there in the end. We got there in the end, peeps. So that must be the present day one, which means that there it is, which means that we can go. Actually, does it just mean we can just go and get it on foot? Oh yeah, we just killed our own platform. So, I think instead the smart thing is just vaporize. Grab the new guy. That one's still there. Now a new guy's involved. Now we can do that. And that. It doesn't actually point at the exit. That's crazy. Okay. You know, it's probably one of these. What just got destroyed? Like that. That cube died somehow. Not sure how. I'm not sure how that one got vaporized somehow. I guess one of our beams hit it. Hey, we can't put green there because it's not going to be ready in the other realm. Oh, whoops. Does this work? I'm in like the wrong timeline now. I need to be up here in the present. And it's only the present that we could ever put a portal up there. Because the present's the only place where we'd ever have 2 cubes. So it has to be here. But how do we get over there? Or indeed, just at the very least, how do we get up there? It doesn't even line up with the exit. That's the craziest thing about it. That's a crazy, crazy element to this whole thing. Okay, so what about if green is up there? Does it not? It doesn't want green up there? There we go. Well, if green is up there, we can't... It's all well and good, but we can't get to green. So it's actually... doesn't work at all. So go back to there being anything else up there instead. Is it always going to be that way? I was wondering if we could make it the other way round. We might be able to fire ourselves. But then we can't get up there to get through the portal. Yeah, those lasers will just kill us instantly. Go backwards a step. Something to do with over here. I just can't understand, because as soon as we press this, we'll lose both these cubes. Everything would switch off again. And the cube would just fall down and land there. It just wouldn't help. So how do we get up there? Do you know what I mean? What is going on? Can't think how we get up there, or indeed up there, or indeed how that's even helpful to getting into the exit anyway. There's still a cross over there for some reason. Don't tell me when we get up there we're going to need a cube. I guess we'll start by just going over here again and just thinking about things from over here. So it's got the momentum trick. It wants us to do a momentum trick to get up. Okay, so that's something. Like, I mean, if we jump on here, then we can put that up there. Super interesting, but I have no idea. Wait, no, that was definitely not what I meant to do though. There are no more opportunities to do crazy stuff like that in the future though, is there? More stuff over here, or more things to shoot at. Au contraire, no. There's just a cross up there. I don't know why it's a cross. Anyway. Oh, hang on though. We can actually do it here. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Wait. Hold on. This is a bit of a breakthrough. Because over here we can bring the portal in and have both portals accessible to actually bring us up. And then I think it's going to be green here and then yellow there. Yeah, breakthrough.
Well done.
Okay,
you have proven yourself to be quite capable. Keep going, and you might actually fulfill your true purpose in all this.
So this is something I'm noticing. The puzzles have like slightly craftier elements. They're ever so slightly less elegant in their design. Like, so a lot of the difficulty comes from some like occasional, very little hidden things. Like, I think most of that puzzle was perfect. The thing I'm just finding funny here and that put me off the scent for ages was that this didn't point directly at the exit, and then when you get here, then another platform comes up and connects them. And if that had just pointed directly here, it would have maybe been a bit more obvious. I don't know though. I don't know. There might be a good reason why I didn't do that. That's just it's a little bit of a crafty little thing. It could have been slightly more elegant if they'd been pointing at each other. Because to be fair, the actual puzzle itself was very good. The ones had that aha moment. Like, all these puzzles have that beautiful, like, aha moment. Okay, onwards.
You are in the home stretch now. Only a few more chambers until this testing course is over. Great. Time to introduce the last new testing element. These Aperture Science excursion funnels will mostly work in both timelines. Have fun exploring all your options in the next chamber.
Exits up there. Some sort of grill up there, I'm not sure what that's for. Oh, it's like a portable thingy. Tube surface. Right, yes, that we can't travel through. That makes perfect sense. Oh, but I can't go through that. Right, okay, yeah, that's working in both sides. Where are we supposed to actually get the cubes from? Over there. But we should be doing this in the present, because in the present we will be able to duplicate the cubes that we get. Oh man, yeah. Impatience. Where'd you go? Alright, so we've got a couple cubes, that's good. But where do we actually want to go? Oh right, okay, so I see. So if we can reverse this with a button on there. We need to reverse it to pull ourselves through there, but we also need a cube up there before we even do that. So I think we want to take the one that we can move, at least for now. And we'll just both go up to the top like this. And then we'll both get caught. Come over to the button. And that will reverse the beam. And then we can... Oops. This is hurting my brain. Okay, so we want to put... These are like the wrong way around. I started with blue there, I want blue there. We'll put those there like that. And when we come flying back in a minute... Yeah, this works, right? So this will take us up. And then we're going to throw orange onto the wall. Maybe not there. Oh, it doesn't... No, yeah, we don't want it there. We can put it throw it onto the wall there. And then green. And then... Oh, of course. We can't shoot through that thing anyway. So we... How do we get up there beforehand then? Let's stop and have a think. Is it something we can already just about see? Yeah, it is. Crazy. Okay, so... So our original thing should work here then. Oh, but we want the cube with us. Because don't we need both cubes on at the same time? So that should be this one. Okay, alright, let's start again, but I've got it. I have got it. So we pop the real one on here. And that reverses this. Which... oh yeah, it does make it hard for us to get up there to get our cube back. Ooh. Touché. Touché indeed. Ah, no, because... yeah, we need to get up there then. Oh yeah, that's fine, because we can just, in the future, we can just do this and still go upwards. Yes, because there's that there. And then we can... yeah, go get our cube from either side, I suppose, but we'll just get the actual thing, rather than spawning a new one in. And now we'll bring this guy... well, that guy can just stay there. And that's still there, that's fine. And then we want to... what was my plan going to be to get it up there? Can't actually remember what my plan was now. Oh yeah, because there's the suction... no, but we can't... oh yeah, we did. Oh yes, that's what the plan was that we managed to just here. This is again, I think... potentially I'm just finding cheat ways of doing it. Maybe that's just not the right way to do it. Oh, I guess we could definitely fire at it from up there, right? So maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Anyway. Now that we're in here, we can... do this with the cube. In fact, we'll do it with the cube first. Oh, no. Oh, no, I think we need to go with the cube. Wait, I still don't understand how we're going to do this without being destroyed by the force field. I still don't understand. What is it I'm trying to do? Oh yeah, that was the worst place we could have put little yellow. Where did the cube that we were with actually go? Oh, it went through the door. You know what, maybe we just want this cube there so that we can like portal it back to us when we get into the future. I mean when we get into the present. Okay, so yellow there, green there should do it. Except there's probably no portable surfaces up there, so that probably is the ruin. But all we need now is that. To come up here with us. Which I think we can do. Hold on, because if we just start portaling around, we'll just be able to suck it to where we need to go, right? Oh no, because this is all in push mode. Or it's in suck mode rather. Wait, so we go like this. No. Oh, I just made it worse. Can I? It's like totally broken now. Oh, there we go. Let's just do this again, but this time let's leave the cube. So basically we just want to get it into that later, right? Anyway, for now, let's get back to where it was with that. Good. Yeah, I think this works. Now we get over there. The cube isn't perfectly lined up actually. I could have taken slightly more time over that. It's a little bit annoying, but anyway, that should be enough. Oh, but we want it. It's a suck one, isn't it? So we want it sucking from over here. Whoops. Now I stand on here. Put that there, and now I stand on here. And then it comes. Yoink. Okay, amazing. Amazing. That was satisfying. That was a good puzzle. All round. That was a good one.
The time-bending technology used to create these time portals is only stable in one specific configuration. We cannot choose the exact point in time to which the time portals will lead. We can only take a small glimpse of what the facility looks like 20 years from now. What exactly transpired is still unknown, but the data we collected points to a single rogue test subject.
Yeah, they are starting to tie it into some story. Okay, this looks like a complicated one. Here comes a cube. It's going to hit that grill there, though. Those aren't portable. No, sir. Okay. So that's one thing that can be done. And that's the other. Okay, wow, this is interesting. So what we need to do is we need to let it be hit and then jump over there and quickly catch it in a beam that's like over here. Yeah, so like that and like that. In fact, we just need to come off it and then it will get caught like that. That's fine. Okay. And then we catch it going back the other way, so we'd need to then put yellow there, and as we put it on we step on here. It's pretty nice. And then if we just jump, if we put like yellow somewhere else and just jump off, it just comes to us. Thank you. Okay, sweet. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And now let's go get Mr. Duplicate. Okay. Now what? Now we just need a cube on that button. Is that not really easy? I think that's really easy. Don't we just win? Because it's in push mode now. Oh, but we need it to be in pull for a minute. And then back in push again. So... yeah, I still think we can just do this, the setup we have right now. We just need to grab... no, because if Nui starts moving... then Oldie... no, well, if Oldie starts moving, then Nui dies, right? Yeah, Nui just died. It's cool. So that was a fairly risk-free experiment, because... no, 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 no. Just give me my cube. Oh, do we... oh. Oh, wait. Did we mess up? Like, we spoke too soon. We should be... trying to land the cube on that button there. To do something. Oh, because we can't even portal on that right now. Okay, yeah, so let's get... whoa, wait, hold on. I can definitely get like a cube onto there. But it needs to stay on there. And then the other one needs to be floating on there. Which means that the one we can't move must have to be on that button. Okay, I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. We in the present, we put the cube on the button. Then in the future, we can do all the reversing of the things to suck it back up and round and back to us. Then we can take it over here and we'll have one on the button there, and we'll have the old one here, and we'll be able to put it on and leave. Okay, so if we just move that there, reverse it, and then when it comes out, change to there, do that, and we want to reverse it again and put it there, and then there, and then not reverse it, and then there we go, it goes on the button. That's kind of fun. I guess there was stuff like that in Portal 2. I haven't played Portal 2 itself in quite a while. Okay, so now that's there. That's portable, and more importantly, in the future, we can just come and nom it back. Casual. We got this one now. And then back in the present, we can just... yeah, presumably by moving yellow, that cube stays still. It's still happy. Right, but how do we get it up there? So we have to do a little bit more of a trick. We pop that in there, reverse it. Send it back.
In the event that something horrific were to happen to this facility in the future, my protocol is to find a viable candidate that can withstand the effects of time travel on the human body and help to rectify whatever led to the tragic events of the future. That's where you come in. We need you to stop this test subject dead in its tracks and save the facility.
Okay. So, that's interesting. Are we going? Is there going to actually be a crossover with like the final levels of Portal 1 or 2? Then is this like a subplot, like a kind of side plot? So everything's kind of ramping. I think we must be nearly there.
Welcome to the final chamber.
Oh,
don't get overwhelmed. Take everything one step at a time, and you will soon find the solution.
Oh my god. 25. Okay, this is a lot of different things happening here. Is there there's no indication of where that... Wait. Oh, I guess it's only working in the past, is that right? Yeah, it's only working in the past. So we can get it into the future, sorry, it's only working in the future. So we can get it into the present now. Like this. So that's one thing. It's half solved. We need to hit that with a laser. It looks like it will just trigger another laser. Could that really be? I thought there was a button. Or a... Not a button. What's it called? Cube. Oh right, yes, yellow now needs to be there. We could put yellow somewhere else though, and then come in to the past and then put it there. And that would work. Now, every time we move yellow, we'll break that, but if we need to move yellow, we can just go back in and fix it and come back and yellow will still be where we want it. So, 1, 2, 3. I don't see 4. To be honest, I don't really see how we point it at 1. But let's whip it out at least. Do we get anything from being here? No. But I guess we can... There's no laser. Yes, there's no laser in the past. But what there is in the past we want is that guy. So if we just put... Oh, there's number 4. So no, we need like a third cube. Okay, hold on. Let's cross that bridge when we come to it in a moment. Let's just take this back to here to see if we... I don't know, are we doing it stupidly? Should it be more like this? Time portal only up there. And there's a button with it. Oh, they both need to be gone. They both need to be doing their thing like that. This makes sense because then we don't need to have them all triggering at the same time. We only need them triggering when we need them, if that makes sense. So if we do this. Still not completely sure how we get number 1 going at the same time, but maybe we can. Just getting 1 and 2 to get going together seems pretty difficult because they're on different levels. Maybe we can just glide straight across that. Oh yeah, that doesn't even work because then it blocks this guy. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to actually walk into it. I was just wanting to explore the area and kind of trying to get a better look at that time portal there. Which one's number 3 again? Where's 3 anyway? All the way up there. With no... I suppose there are means and ways, because we can get the... yeah, that guy. Did I never place blue in the present? So blue was there and yellow was there. Oh yeah, blue just stayed in the same place. That's fine, that all works. So that's a way to get up here to this guy's level, which is a little bit too high. We're on the level below, I think. We need the cube first. One epic puzzle though. So I think what we need is we need this guy here. And we need its clone down at number 1. And then we need to just use our portals from up there to sort everything out. So like if we point this right there. Or could they get in a portal there? Well, I guess now we can just place it there straight away. So, we could if we had blue up there, which is going to be actually on blue. So place that there to kick things off, which gets us through to here, so that we can then, I don't know, just put green anywhere, and put yellow there. Which now gets us to here. Right, and you can't shoot time portals to there. You can only press the button, and when you do, you lose your normal one. So there's still only one. But this allows us to get back downstairs. And do things. And then come back. So like right now, for example, we need to now go into here and do that. And that or something. Oh yeah, but it's still whack because we still need to move the green, and when we move the green we lose our spot. Makes no sense. There's no other normal portals around here. No other normal portable surfaces, no. Because I know how to get 4 from here. That would be easy. That would just be bang, bang, and then that will go up and press the button. But how do we get a laser up to 3? It must involve these things. But unless we can if we move the green, it just stops working, right? Because then we're stuck again. Unless we don't leave. So we could move the green now to somewhere where we know it will receive the beam. Somewhere safe, like there. So now if we come in here, we put green there, the beam will come out. But how we go about aiming the cube, I mean, that's crazy. And also we'd probably need to move this one, and if we moved this one, it would be stuffed. It wouldn't work, because once we move that one, then our setup for number 4 is ruined. I need to go to the toilet. Give me 1 minute. I'll be back. Okay. So we also have to do 3 and 4 in the same time period, because there's no time portal between 3 and 4. So maybe we didn't set up the present day that well. But I struggle to see how you can do that one, apart from the way we did it. Right, now hold on a minute. When we move this one to try and position it against that that laser there, this one will vaporize. And as soon as this cube comes to rest again, wherever it does come to rest, there'll be a copy of it here, which we can then salvage, potentially. And we'll be able to do that while 3 is open, so we'll be able to move freely between these 2 sections to get whatever angles we need. And to maybe... Oh yeah, but so we could probably get the beam over, couldn't we? Okay, so let's just think about how we get 3 to open here. We use the beam to push this guy up. When it gets high enough, we catch it by moving green to there. So we move green to there. Well, that won't be high enough, but the beam will come through at that point. So do we actually want... We want it there. I think we established it was that height, didn't we? Because that was too high. So I think we want blue there, and we want to be aiming for green there to catch QB. But when we move these portals that we're about to move right now, in the present, the ones we just set up in the past will break. So we need to come back in here and go bang, 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 while this dude is just casually rising. Okay, so let's just try this now. So up it goes. While that's happening, bang, bang. And so that gets 4 going, but we need 3 first. So, bang. Huh. For a second then. Oh, I think I got it. No. I think it's ruined now because I think we have to jump off and start again. But what if, as it was going up, we came through here and did these. So then as it's going up, we go like this. And we block it on the underside. No? Why didn't that work? Because this guy should be there. And then you come in here and you go like that. And then it would come up and it would get stuck underneath it. I think that's right. Now, yeah, annoyingly, I don't think... Oh, there might be a way out of this for us. Sweet. Okay. It went too far. We need to be quicker. We might be a little stuck now. That might have been the final mistake. I think we have to jump off. Don't know if we can salvage that one. So we just have to be quicker, but that's... I think we've got it now. Okay, so let's start by putting these in inconspicuous places. We'll pop that one there. We'll go get its little double man, who we will put down here. And then just get it set up. So that's number 1. I think we've got this. I can picture it all roughly in my head, but how exactly we get it to... Oh, I guess because it's the same angle, isn't it? Because it's directly above. So as long as we just hit it straight and the beam is there in time to catch it, it will be pointing at the right place. So all we do now is just put green somewhere and put yellow there, and that works, and we get to here. And then this is where we have to think strategically a little bit more. We want to be totally ready to beam this dude. So where's blue right now? Blue's up there. So if I put yellow there, then that's cool. That doesn't disturb anyone. And we'll be putting blue down there, which is kind of backwards to how we had it before. So let's put blue here. Okay, and then yellow will go there. But in here, as soon as that happens, we then want to have yellow, blue. Right. Yellow, blue, green. Oh, that's so satisfying. That was excellent, if I do say so myself. And now, for 4, we worked out what we need to do for 4. Oh, we just need to get rid of green. If green just goes somewhere else, it keeps going up to the button. Hallelujah. Oh, but now we need the cube over here. Now we need the cube. Yeah, that's easy enough to do, right? We just put yellow here and catch it. Or orange. And then put it here and catch it. I'm not sure why there's a time portal here, to be honest. And then orange can just go anywhere. Oh my god, wait, it still needs to be there. Well, we can bring this one back here. How do we get it all the way over there? Yeah, I guess we can do it. Cheeky bit of improvisation at the end there. Seemed to have worked. I mean, the thing is there can't be that many options because we would have to be able to do it from this platform, otherwise it just wouldn't work. Yeah, fine. Okay, good. Well, that was the last chamber, apparently. So we were told. Oh, look, it just changed angle when it got there anyway. They must have coded that in to make sure you never flop it.
Astonishing. You really did it. You've proven to be capable of nearly anything. Now it's time for your real mission.
Yeah, I was going to say, is this going to be like Portal where we think we're nearing the end? They keep saying this is the last chamber, but actually this is the halfway point of the game. We will put you back in stasis
until the day of the incident, and you will be the one to prevent it. This vacuum tube will take you back to the long-term human storage vault. You will be awoken when the time comes to use your special abilities to save this facility from its impending doom.
I think we should do this and just escape instead. Elevator to the surface.
Warning, you are going the wrong way. Please be aware that escaping is not an option here. You are far too important.
Now we can do time portals. Because you just went through green.
If you won't go voluntarily, we will be forced to destroy your current body in order to put you back together in the stasis chamber.
Yeah, let's escape in the future.
But this will be a small price to pay in order to help save the facility. Think of it as a sacrifice to science. Thank you, and goodbye.
Because maybe in the future those things will be broken. I need to put blue somewhere else. Or just drop out the bottom. There we go.
Warning, you are deviating from your path.
Yeah, in the future they're broken.
Facility power has reached critical levels.
It's good.
Connection unstable.
Oh, look, it's like one of the ones from the old school levels in Portal 2, right? That's from like the hit. Okay, I think we did it, you guys. Is this just the same cinematic as that's the end of Portal 2? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe. I think this is just a new cinematic. That was a good ending. They were like the Half-Life like face eating things, whatever they're called. Yeah, that was fantastic for a free mod. That was, yeah, near enough. Very much near enough, like the quality of what you'd expect from a Portal game. It's definitely shorter than Portal 2. And probably Portal 1. Is it shorter than Portal 1? I don't know. But that was amazing. I think that was incredible. And it's free. Yeah, thank you for making. Never mind about thank me for playing. Thank you for making. That was excellent. Yeah, cool. Entertainment through the roof. And that will conclude the stream then, I guess. So thanks for watching. Shout outs to everybody out there. Subscribe, like, share. Bada bim, bada boom. Be excellent to each other. And I'll see you next time. In fact, yeah, what's the I'm out the next 2 nights. So daytime streams in the next couple of days, or else I'll actually put some time into making a Poetica episode. Something like that. So yeah, stay tuned and peace. See you later.